Namaste and welcome to join me in this 10 my go-to glute stretches that will keep my back nice and healthy, that will keep my hips, legs, knees healthy. So in today's little short practice, we're gonna stretch out our glutes, the biggest muscle in our body, two muscles in our body. And when the glutes are nice and happy, you know, you take good care of them, you feel such an ease in your life, you know, movement is easy, you feel healthy, there's no injuries, and there's no strains. But immediately, you know, from a lack of stretching or, you know, too much sitting might cause the glutes to really tighten up, and you start to experience quite cruciating lower back pain, hip pain, hamstrings, tight hamstrings, and of course knee problems and injuries and strains. So in today's practice, I want to show you some of my absolutely favorite go-to glute stretches that I do to prevent any tightness in my glutes. So hope you like this practice. Thank you for being here with me. I am Diana. I am here in Finland with my dog Potato, Peruna in Finnish. So we are happy here to guide you through your next practice. Let's get started. So the very first pose that I've chosen today is a downward facing dog. So downward facing dog really stretches out the hamstrings and the glutes. And we're going to start by just placing our palms down on the floor, separating your fingers wide apart, and tuck your toes, tuck your belly, and lift your hips up. Very first thing, you're going to keep your knees bent. Focus on straightening your back, straighten your arms. Then start to pedal your heels up and down. So just warming up your glutes, your thighs. Good. Little stretching. Lovely. And whenever you feel ready, you can start to push your heels down. Good. Circle your inner thighs slightly towards the back. If it feels horrible to bring the heels down, if it hurts your ankles, if it hurts you by any means, keep the knees slightly bent. Focus on keeping the back nice and straight. Beautiful. We're going to move into my number 2 stretch. And in this, we're going to go into a low lunge. So you're going to step your foot forward, and you can either keep your hands down, so you can already feel the right glute hamstring stretching out, and also a lovely hip flexor stretch on the left side. So just hold it there. If you want to, you can come up, bring your hands on your right thigh. Relax your shoulders. Hold and breathe. Feel that stretch. My number 3 is an easy twist. So I'm going to lower my left palm down, and I'm going to lift my right arm up. So you can feel the stretch, beautiful, deep in the glute, in the piriformis. So this is a great pose to ease any sciatica pain. So just hold and breathe. Lovely. Good. And then we're going to lower the left knee down, top of the foot down. And we're going to step that right knee over the left. And this is beautiful. Just push the hips back. Keep that lower back straight again. This is already number 4. So lovely pose. Obviously, we're going to do all on the left side too. But pick your favorite poses from all of these wonderful 10s. What suits you the best? There's so many different ones. And come back to the center. And we're going to do the left side starting from downward facing dog. Good. And then you're going to step your left foot forward. So you can either stay in a low lunge with your hands on the floor. Maybe you want to bring your hands down to your left thigh. Hold it there. Good. It's quite strengthening also, isn't it? Lovely. We're going to lower that Right palm down, and we're going to take a twist. So stretch your left arm up. Keep rooting down through that left foot. And lower. Place your right top of the foot down, step your left knee over the right, and push the hips back. Hold and breathe. And then come back. One more time, we're going to go into our downward facing dog. But this time, come into a forward fold. So you're just going to walk your hands back. And in this pose, you can feel a lovely stretch in your glute, in your hamstrings, even in your calves. Allow your head to drop down. Hold and breathe. Good. Lift your head a little. Move your feet about mat width apart and come and sit down into your squat. Squat is amazing. So it's absolutely stretching your glutes, hamstrings, your inner thighs, your ankles, your lower back, your belly. It's amazing, amazing pose. With your hands, feel free to do whatever you prefer. You can either have your hands on the floor, you can hold your hands. If this feels too yogic for you, then you can maybe, do whatever with your hands. Excellent. So just find out what works for you. This is just lovely. Lovely to heal the lower back. It's beautiful, such an important pose. Also for the digestive system. Good job. And then from here, you can lower your hands down. We're going to bring our hips down and we're going to shift ourselves a little forward. With the next pose, we're going to bend our right knee and just step that right foot outside the left thigh. And we're going to take a nice bind with our left hand. So even in here, you should feel it. A lovely stretch in your glute. You can bring your right hand behind your back. So this is also very healing for your lower back, for your nervous system. Just hold and breathe. And if you want to, you can do this short sequence after a lovely hike or gym or anything. There's many poses for your glutes, so you don't necessarily have to hold them for such a long time. Let's swap it around. So other side, and again the same story. Grab a hold of your left knee, and if you want to, you can bring your left hand behind your back. Hello. Good. Excellent, excellent stretch. Come back to the center, and then we're gonna lie down. Good. So as you lie down, I do prefer to do these stretches lying down because the back is supported. So there's basically minimum risk to hurt your lower back. So try to do them. Try it this way. See how you go. Good. We're going to bring the right leg up, coming into our hamstring stretch. We did this standing up. And by the way, if you do have at the moment any lower back pain, then doing it reclined is much more better. So avoid then seated or standing up forward folds. So this should work fine. And again, you can feel that glute, that back of the thigh, hamstring stretching out. Hold and breathe. And then bring your right ankle down to your left thigh. So this is an option. You can either stay here. You can feel a stretch in your glute already in here. Otherwise, your right hand comes in between your legs. You're going to interlock your fingers behind the left thigh. And this is possibly one of the most famous glute stretches. I think everybody knows this one. Pigeon. This is called reclined pigeon in yoga practice. But yeah, it's a perfect stretch for your glute. Absolutely lovely. And lower your leg down. Now we're going to hug that right knee into our chest, straighten your left leg, and with the help of your left hand, we're going to take that right knee over to the left. You can take your right hand to the side and just take a twist. Go just as far as it feels comfortable and safe. Make sure that there's no pain in the lower back. This really stretches out the glute. You should be able to feel this. And let's hold for a moment. And then come back to the center, swap it around, bring your right leg down, and we're going to lengthen that left leg up. Good. You can also do this with a straight leg, but I find it gives my back a little bit more support when my knee is bent. So just see how you go. We're all so different, you know, we have different backgrounds, we have different bodies, so it just these are just guidelines, you know. You find out what works best for yourself. Lovely. From here, you're going to take your left ankle down to your right thigh. Again, see how you go. If it feels okay here, you can even take a bit of a push with your left hand. Otherwise, your left hand comes in between your legs. Interlock your fingers behind the right thigh and hold here. Relax your shoulders, relax your back. Don't round your back. Keep that back nice and straight. Beautiful. Lower your right foot down. Hug that left knee into your chest. Straighten the right. And now with the help of your right hand, we're going to take that left knee to the right side. Open your left arm over to the left. And let's hold. Oh, this is just the best. This is like my favorite pose in the world. I recommend this to everybody. It's so safe. It works the entire body. It's beautiful. Good. Come back to the center. And now we had our 10 stretches. I'm going to add one because this is so simple, and you can do this as you wake up, as you go to bed, and it's just hugging the knees into your chest. So basically like a child's pose down on our back. So the back is nice and safe, and you can feel that beautiful stretch in your glutes. Good. And just hold it there for a moment. If you wish, you can gently rock yourself side to side on your back. So really recommending to include this little stretch video to your daily activities, you know, your gym, your hikes, your whatever you're doing, especially if you happen to also have a work where you sit a lot. So just giving those glutes a nice stretch, so to avoid any back pain or any injuries, I highly recommend. Now let's rock and roll ourselves up from here. We are going to thank you now, and we're going to let you carry on with your beautiful day. I hope you feel like better in your posture, you know, you feel some ease and lightness in your hips. Thank you for being here with us. Have a great day. Bye.